The original Dubby sled from standard four-sided panel cutting to the absolutely stunning heptagon frame, you will be completely accurate with the angles on your mitered projects with the Dubby sled. The Dubby will allow you to make perfect cuts the first time you do them and keep your creative juices flowing with idea after idea. It is ideal for making frames, but it also works very well for the cutting of tiny pieces while keeping your fingers out of harm's way. The Dubby has the capacity to cross-cut panels up to 24-inch wide, 52-inch long, and allows you to do them safely. Since the panels don't make contact with the table saw top, walking of the material is virtually eliminated. This will allow you to cut perfectly square panels for your furniture and cabinet making projects quickly, easily, and accurately. The Dubby angle scale is the simplest, most accurate and easiest to read scale available. Being about 15 to 20 times more accurate than the average miter gauge, the scale has predetermined lines for any shape, from 4 to 16 sides, you want to cut. The Sanding Mouse Mini is not only named to describe a tiny sander, it actually is tiny. Measuring in at approximately 2.5 inches long by 1 inch wide, you'll be able to sneak this little sander into the tightest of spaces. The Sanding Mouse Mini comes with 50 strips of high-quality gold hook and loop-backed sandpaper. Each strip is cut to size so it can be applied and removed as needed. Detail sanding can be very tedious work, especially when you're sanding things like wooden toys, plastic scale models, wood turnings, or most any small project. We often settle for a piece of sandpaper, fold it multiple times and struggle to get into tight spaces. With the uniquely shaped Keystone Detail sanding sticks, this becomes a thing of the past. With the pointed tip and the wide-bodied stick, you'll be able to sand those hard-to-reach areas and more. These spring clamps are the ideal and cost-effective way to quickly and easily clamp mitered corners without all of the hassle you typically have with other clamps. The spring miter clamps are made from a high-strength steel. The clamps can be applied using the easy-to-load, spring-tensioned pliers to make it super easy to spread the tips apart. Once you have the clamp tips spread apart, simply place the spring clamp onto the mitered corner you need to secure, then release the clamp so the tips pierce into the wood and keep your stock in place. Woodworking is oftentimes all about the details. This is especially true when it comes to how your wood is joined together. Dovetail joinery is not only a classic style of wood joinery, it's one of the strongest. Dovetails are also very pleasing to even the most discriminating eye. Creating dovetail joints was once a skill only possessed by master craftsmen. With the Peachtree Dovetail Jig System, we can all enjoy the dovetail joinery making process without all the painstaking guesswork. The DCT 4-way pressure release clamp, wood panel corner clamping system woodworking bracket set handles stock up to 6 inches, 15.2 centimeters, thick for simplifying the process of gluing tabletops, countertops, furniture panels, cabinet doors, and more, and saves you from using additional clamps to keep the glue up straight. Stock stays flat and prevents buckling of boards during glue up because of the equally applied pressure from all 4 directions, top, bottom, and both sides. Ideal for gluing tabletops, shelving, veneer, laminates. Accurately install handles or knobs on virtually any cabinet door and drawer front. Eliminate tedious hand measuring or homemade templates and quickly install your cabinet pulls and knobs. Simply tighten thumb screws in desired location on the jig, hold in place, and drill. Robust design does not require marking or clamps. Take the stress out of adding hardware to your cabinets with this fully adjustable and reversible drill template. Even install shelf pin holes and hinge plates with its versatile design. Constructed from one-piece drop forged steel for maximum strength and durability. Air cushion handle with textured surface offers a comfortable grip, non-slip. The AirTech shock control system absorbs strike shock and vibration, transferring less shock and vibration than wood handle. Magnetic nail starter for one-handed nail setting to prevent thumb injuries and to take nails conveniently and easily. The Milescraft 1341 drawer jig is a perfect tool for installing drawer slides and supporting drawer installation. Included in the kit are 2 jigs that easily align with tabs and markings and clamp into position on both framed and frameless cabinets. The drawer jig works with ball bearing, epoxy-coated, and undermount slides for perfect positioning every time. 8 built-in anti-marrying pads on both sides of the jig make the jig easy to align and protect cabinets. After the slides are installed, reverse the drawer jigs to create an extra pair of hands to hold your drawer in place as you mount it to your slides. The Jet 13-inch benchtop planer delivers the power and efficiency that woodworkers demand in the shop. This 13-inch planer produces a smooth and consistent cut surface thanks to its helical-style cutter head with 6 rows of 24 individual, quick-change inserts which can be easily rotated or replaced if damaged or worn. This helical-style cutter head design helps reduce noise since its 2 HP motor is turning at an impressive 10,000 RPM. Additional features include a rugged 4-post design, adjustable folding tables, 2 and feed speeds, and a sturdy cast iron base which helps reduce snipe.